Okay, so in terms of what we think is unique about this course, what we think is really going to appeal to the audience and make this course stand out in the market, it's a professional writing course. That's the first kind of main point I'll make. So yes, we have a unit on creative writing, but that's not the focus. So we're not teaching students how to become novelists. This is not going to help them publish a novel. But what it will do is develop professional writing skills that they can apply in the workplace. And that is quite rare from a writing course out there. Also, which is rare, is that it's a nationally recognized qualification. So there are business writing courses available, but they're not nationally recognized. They're unaccredited. So you really kind of just you're relying on the credibility of the provider and the content that they're developing for what you get for your money. But this will signify to the student that the course is credible and professional, but also signifies for the student to the employer that the graduate has serious writing skills. They have a nationally recognized writing qualification on their resume. It's awarded by North Coast TAFE. So again, students can be reassured that it's a TAFE course. You know, if they're not sure about open colleges, or unsure about our professional reputation, well, on their resume will be awarded by North Coast TAFE, or on their certificate that they receive after graduation, the course is awarded by North Coast TAFE. The things that they will learn, the topics that we cover, are tailored for modern professional writing. So these are things that you can't get in a lot of other places. Writing for the web, for example, how to do search engine optimization, and how to write a blog. These are valuable modern skills. So our course is really up to date. And then they'll graduate with a range, a portfolio of samples that they can show students. Show employers, including their blog, which is going to really help them in their professional career. The other major selling point for this course is only one other TAFE institute offers this course online. There are 7 or 8 other TAFEs that offer the course, but they only offer it on campus only. So the TAFE that offers this course online, Federation Training, they only have one intake per year, and that intake is in February, so it's coming up for 2015. But every other TAFE offers this course on campus, whereas we, open colleges, are offering the course online. Study whenever and wherever you want, enroll whenever you want, and do the course in your own time. So I think that's a major advantage for our course, that people are going to be working. This audience are going to be they're professional people. They don't want to travel to a campus to learn how to write. This is a course that we think we can deliver perfectly well through open space. And as I said, every other competitor asks for a written statement from each student before considering their application, whereas we offer direct entry. So if you were to be talking to a student and they were saying, well, look, I can apply to Federation Training. They require me to write a 300-word statement. I can only enroll in February, and otherwise I miss out. Or I've got to go to a campus. Or I could study at open colleges, which allows me to enroll whenever and wherever I like. There's no statement required to sign up. I can just complete the enrollment process and I'm in. I think that's a fairly compelling statement, especially with all things else being equal, being a TAFE qualification. It's the same qualification. So I think that works pretty well. So in terms of how we compare with others, I've listed the 3 major TAFEs that offer this course. Federation Training, Swinburne TAFE, and Victoria University offers the course as a TAFE as part of their TAFE course. Now the first column there is the price for Victorian residents. So this is the government-funded price. So at Federation Training, which seems to be the most kind of well-known provider for this course, that and Swinburne. If you're a resident of Victoria and you're lucky enough to be one of the ones that get in for their February intake, you'll pay $3,456, which is the subsidised course fee subsidised from the government. But that's only if you live in Victoria. If you are a resident in any other state and you want to do this qualification, you'll need to pay the full price, which is $8,428. So that's to study online. Same with Swinburne and Victoria University. There is slightly cheaper for Victorian residents, but you've got to go to campus to complete both courses, complete courses at both institutes. If you're not in Victoria, I mean, you're not going to go to travel to Swinburne anyway. But if you don't qualify for the Victorian subsidy, the full price is over $10,000. Swinburne only has a March intake, whereas Victoria has a March and July intake, so 2 intakes per year. With open colleges, however, it doesn't matter where you live, you pay the same price. Our price is $3,740. And our modality, completely online, enroll anytime, no word statement required to enroll. So when we look at our weekly repayments, so we're allowing students to enroll with a $100 deposit. After a 12-month repayment period, through a 12-month repayment period, students will pay $75.83 per week. So I think that's fairly compelling when you consider if you live outside of Victoria, you can't go to your local TAFE to do this course. If you live in Victoria, you have options of studying on campus and getting the subsidy, making it into the one intake in Federation training per year and taking the subsidy, or paying kind of almost the same with open colleges and enrolling anytime. So that's everything I have for you about the Certificate 4 in Professional Writing and Editing. Hopefully that all makes sense, and I hope that you agree that we think that this course is going to provide a compelling and real outcome for our students. If you have any further questions, the best person to talk to is your team leader first and foremost. But you can also get in touch with me directly if you like. You can send me an email there, or hit me up on Skype. And there's my Skype name there. Thanks for your attention, and we look forward to seeing the first few enrollments come through for the Certificate 4 in Professional Writing and Editing. Thanks, guys.